Hi, this is Isabel Litzler. Welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to give you 5 insider tips if you're job hunting in Switzerland right now. So remember those 5 tips. They're very much related to the other videos I've done in my channel, but I keep reminding sometimes about those better practices to increase your chances. So number 1 is you need to know everything about your situation and your chance to get a work permit. So again, a rule of thumb is that right now it's quite complicated in the Swiss market. Some people will lose their jobs and be priority. So if you're non-EU, I would say rather than to try to get in, right now the best move would be to look at a multinational close to you and to try to be relocated at some point. But trying to be hired directly from abroad, especially non-EU passport, will be a little bit of a waste of time, as permits are hard to get by these days, and they will always be a priority for people who are already in the market. Number 2 is update your resume. So if you have a resume that's not Swissized yet, check my webinar below, the Swiss Job Challenge, where I explain a little bit what a Swiss profile looks like, and you can also follow the course, the Swiss Job Challenge course. Again, it's linked at the end. So that you can, again, be prepared for the Swiss market. Number 3, make sure that you follow my video on networking, which I will link again at the end. I've published it Friday. It's the video about how to network online, which is probably what most people should be doing at this stage, since a lot of events are canceled or booked for next year. So make sure you learn how to do this networking online, you know, how to find the people in your field and start connecting with them. I explained this a little bit more in detail in my Friday video, which I will link at the end, so you can watch it again if you haven't had the chance. And it gives you some tips. Also, you can join the group Careerpreneur via booking a call with me, and I can do more mentoring on that step by step with you on how to network and guide you through the process. Number 4 is make sure you become a better interviewee. So it's going to get tougher and tougher to get this job interview. I mean, you need to already have passed the ATS system. You need to have the right resume, probably the right profile in terms of work permit as well. So if you make sure you go through all these hoops, the last thing you want is to miss the interview. And I'm always sad when people say, well, I had the interview, but I wasn't retained. And sometimes they go even very far in the process. That's a little bit of a pity, because it's really your chance right there to be retained and to do well. So if you go all the way to the interview, make sure that you maximize this by being fully aware of what you need to say during an interview to reassure, to show that you're the right candidate for the position. So work on your interview skills. Again, I have a lot of videos on the topic on my channel. Feel free to browse, where I give you some tips on how to interview on Skype, how to interview in person, and how to prepare. I have some checklists, everything. So make sure that you watch those videos as well. Type interview in my browser, in my channel, and you will find a lot of things. And number 5 is learn one of the official languages. So if you only have English, it's probably a little bit too little for the Swiss market. So start learning German or Italian or French. That's going to help you market yourself a bit better. Now, just understand that the Swiss market it's better if you speak the language at a bilingual level. That's what most employers are looking for. Now, this takes time. And if you're on the Swiss market right now and you started taking a course, just keep at it. I mean, it's already better than doing nothing. So between doing nothing and just having English and at least showing that you're trying, it's already putting you in a different category. But just be aware of, just be realistic with yourself. I mean, if you learn a language and you just started, you're not going to be bilingual yet, and everyone understands this. So just be patient with yourself. Everything takes time. Learning skills takes time. So just pace yourself. Just make sure that you understand what it is that you need to do. So that's my final recommendation. Number 5 is learn the language. If you have any questions on your job search or how to get better at it, etc., on the Careerpreneur group, feel free to post below. I will talk to you soon. Thanks.